Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales.
The permit is intended for a Is there aught else you would speak of?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Got any tales to...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Wonder if there's any evening to tie my boots.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet. I don't have
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
What am I supposed to do? Looking for aught in particular?
The wise know to expect the unexpected.
I'll gladly stay a while.
I've seen better days.
Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine weather.
Another day over. Not worth trying to put bread on the table.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
As a matter of fact, I shall never... forget the agony I felt at the coronation. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
Somehow my feet always carry me.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again, Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to... Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
At once, Master. We shall remain here.
Have precious little time.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
I've been here so long.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody, but he refuses to answer any of my questions. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could... I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted?
Another day's work awaits. Go on, have a look.
I can't live my whole life looking over my shoulder.
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Anyone on that's not acting up today.
About ready to fall asleep on my feet.
We shall await you here, Master.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame.
You want?
Lots to do. How precious that
I would fain aid you if you are...
Fishing's not for the faint of heart, you know.
The current Empress may be young, but she's...
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come...
You'd best make yourself scarce.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's... Have you located the rogue?
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once! That Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth—
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen. Grateful are we for your...
My sincerest gratitude for protecting me.
Who might you be?
Let my fur lie how it the only person I believe in is myself.
This place there fails to calm my soul.
Find a way to lift the soldiers from the Thank you, Sir Arisen.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
Pray, follow me.
Still think there'll be no trouble.
Life to my old beau. I'm quite pleasant tonight. I'm in no hurry to leave.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to twirl. Go on then. Don't dawdle.
We shall remain here.
What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity? Or not suffer either?
Ort's got the whelp's tongue, as per usual. I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the coral snakes left him for dead, didn't he? Not sure what's keeping him quiet, but 'twould only be to his benefit.
Oi, enough talk. You've a prisoner to watch.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
Just piss off. I ain't interested in talking. Understand?
I don't see the point in questioning the lad, if I'm honest. He might have been part of the coral snakes, but by all appearances, he was the bottom rung of the ladder. If he was only being used, he's not likely to have been privy to any matters of import, is he? Of course, that's not to say he ought to be released. He'll be spending a few long years in that cell, I'd wager.
Why did this have to happen? My parents were killed by brigands. And I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home, a life. I wanted to repay him however I could, so I did what he told me. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better path in life, instead of ending up like... That's why I did the things I did. And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're waiting for me to talk, cuz, that's why I did the thing, and I don't believe for a moment...
You want a way to release the whelp sooner? Do you realise what you're... Well, there might be a way, only you didn't hear it from me. I've not the authority to promise such a favour, but that doesn't mean no one does. Lad Jailer, for instance. I reckon he could get the lad his freedom, if you made it worth his while.
Aye, what can I do? Oh, you want the banded whelp released, do Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I was... Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request... But you might have to be patient. One cannot rush these things.
That's why I did the things I... And I don't believe for a moment that
I reckon, just remember, you had...
No, there's no need to fret. These things take time, you understand.
What are ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and... What's this? Come for another... Coin's a fine thing. Reckon ye must be touched. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this. I got this job by way of the coral snake. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail. Reckon ye, suppose I got this job. If you want to know who hired them in... Ugh.
That's why I did, and I don't believe for a moment.
Ugh.
Don't you think? I barely with him to tie my boots.
No, there's no need to...
Reckon ye must be... Suppose I'm no longer a part of... I got this job by way... If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one...
Are the new recruits battle ready?
Ugh.
That's what, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant...
Tis good to be reunited.
Am I shedding?
Where was I found again?
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Welcome. What news to glove? We come to see me, haven't we?
Take a moment to finish on. Have a look.
That old wouldn't last a day without me.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gambit? Fine way.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Ah, well met. Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment a bargain of acquittal was mentioned. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loot.
This upstart can't let you on till you've paid.
Master, I have experienced that quest on a journey beyond the rift. If you require guidance, you have but to ask.
My days are spent.
Would you mind coming over here?
See anyone you like?
Before we...
Tis just another day, same as the one
Scarce
before.
had any passengers of note.
I'll teach him a lesson he won't soon forget.
Away we go!
This is more than...
Mayhap this time you used your lantern, Master. I would have preferred not to have the lights of sword, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard. The imprisoned has been trenched. Excuse me? That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
All these people tire me out. I gotta get to work.
Still waiting on a report.
Oh, if I wouldn't give for
Our research shall save the world entire.
We shall await you here, Master.
Greetings, sir. But I'm afraid things aren't going as smoothly. It's my superiors, you see. They understand that there are some extenuating circumstances, but the lad's still a thief. They're not convinced he should be released. Normally, I'd let the matter lie, But methinks I could find the courage to try again with only a little motivation. What say you, sir? Have you... Aye, that's just what I needed. You really must care for the whelp to go so...
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Any interesting tidings to share?
We'll see if you can escape me a second...
So tired. I've barely the vim to...
Who are you supposed to be then? Eh? Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without it. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, true.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. I'm not sure I can stomach it, mind.
Hugo's been following. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like... They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or something? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh? Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun, emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh?
What do you want now? What? He said that... That can't be right, but... If he did that to me... Then what about all those kids? He can't have killed all their parents too. Can he? No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you!
Seems we've heard all this scum has to offer. Makes you sick.
sworn I had aught to attend to.
Try to keep up, eh? May this day bring delight to you and
Go on, have a look.
I'm in fine fettle today.
They'll wish they'd helped when all I serve is gruel.
Shall we get some rest then? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
There's simply nowhere better.
Well met, sir.
Take joys by the
Heart that dreams are free, I say.
Lots to do. Precious little time. Feels eerie with no one about.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off. Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
If you're looking for the whelp, you'll not find him. And that bandit with the loose tongue's dead. Took a knife to the... Not hard to guess whose 'twas. Consign it. Suppose he was rotten to the core after...
Soon as my shift's done. Wonder if anyone would notice if I'm mistreated.
Can't leave my post, I'm afraid.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Where to now?
How can I get this colour to come out brighter?
Got to sleep and dust before I think of supper.
Tell me, I haven't got any.
die happy.
Well met, sir.
Ready to fall asleep?
Somehow my
Nice. Do you suppose that was funny?
An ox cart ought to make our journey.
This ox cart can't let you on till you've paid. Hop on if you've paid. I'd hate to leave you behind.
Think you stand a chance? Not on your life.
You have my protection. I knew you would convey to my strength. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. That is certainly worthwhile.
That's it!
One of these days I'll find myself.
That's it!
A flawless execution.
Once more!
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed. It seems to be rain now.
Why not use their rage to our advantage?
Understood.
Focus. A moment of a decision will spell out.
Really? Now?
Our foe has been knocked away. That golden dragon is down. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Thank you, kindly. I did not mean that.
Everything will be right. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I shan't let it off.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You're all out of luck.
Lay down, you hurt yourself. Oi!
Nicely done. I can do no less in service of you. Let it be.
Come to think of it, our back unchangeable armor. Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, be all yours for as long as we like.
We are to retreat then?
Let us defer to the Arisen. Go, we are help is needed.
My curative magics are at you.
Would that such tranquility could last.
You have my support.
Blessed be we servants.
Oi! Keep out! Speak to me another time.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Oh, what does this say?
Here we are.
Hobgoblin!
I'm not interested.
Nothing left to find.
Turn out your pockets.
Time to move on.
I'm taking it.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Right, and put the coin in your purse, now.
Well done, Master.
Battle is best avoided here.
A nightmare! Oh, what am I
Not fault your prowess. Think nothing of it. Well, one of us is new friends.
That's here you are. I wanted to...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Arisen! Are you all right?
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly?
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
This Oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
Careful now! I will protect you.
Venom harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs! No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it can have tremendous lethal force. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Most impressive, Master. Fight on, victory shall come. Outstanding. Prepare yourself.
Have my protection. Truly defeated when their skulls smashed beyond repair. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. This ladder looks sturdy enough.
Do you know who you're dealing with? Bugger off if you want to see the... Don't crack me Lost your nerve, have you?
Where do you think you're going, eh?
I thought it best to prevent Sir Hugo from staining his hands any further.
You? This your work, then? I came to get my vengeance, only to find all those who could give it to me already dead. Fine. Seems my entire life's a farce, and I'm the only one not laughing. I don't rightly know where to go from here. What am I to do now? An honest life, huh? What a lark. This is the only life I've ever known. It's too late for me to change paths now. Oi. Listen, do you really think someone like me could live an honest life after all that's happened? I've always wanted to try. Earning an honest living, I mean. But what could I do? Not sure as I've many skills, save picking pockets. And no one would want me working for him, would they? You know of a place I could work? Where? What? I've got my freaks. There's work for me out there. What?
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
It is hard to find my footing. There's darkness. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. One can see far to the distance.
Should be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
I quite agree.
Allow me. I would gladly be away from the prison. Healing. Allow me.
Wait right there. Caution.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. Might I be of assistance? This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
I can scarcely see a thing in this murk. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Tis a ballista, Arisen.
Tis not how we use this, but when that counts.
We're here, Master. Follow me, if you would. Sunset draws near.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
risen to face us. Forgotten us? Have you, Master?
Battle is best avoided here.
Ready to give this ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Are you trying to piss
Come
me
on,
off?
then! Come on! Don't drag it! Nothing I can't. You! Go on! Run! How's about I put you out?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No respect for this.
I could have done no better.
I'll take any chance not to think on my trouble.
Good day, sir.
Got any tales?
The Tal is visible in the distance.
'Tis a land unlike Vermund in every respect.
sir.
Not
What
to
might
think
you
on
be
my
looking
travels.
Might as well take a look while you're here. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
It's been a hard day.
My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
I hope the weather holds.
The hours seem to fly when I'm
Puts me in the mood for a song.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
You have my support.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Welcome, should you so desire. I can help you find your truest self. Much obliged, sir.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure right... from the sea. I'm not sure what to... Make of it. Much obliged. Be set at your peace and quiet.
There's got to be a
Need anything?
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry Omar.
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint. Hope to see you again. Ah, here we are.
The Oxguard made it without too much trouble.
First impressions count for much. If you like, and how very charming. First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you. Hairstyle or manner of face paint. Hope to see you again. Do stop and first impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint. Much obliged, sir.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Best check my stock before it gets hard.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate
There's been talk of a mysterious structure.
rising from the sea. Oh, you know where to find me. Days like this. Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Tis busy out today.
Fancy a look at my wares?
What a pleasant breeze.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Looking for a craftsman? I'm a master of my trade. Do come again.
Need anything?